Hello. Yeah. Ugh, why is the volume slider all the way at the top? Ooh, only monsters go all the way.
Please pull back. Don't go 100%.
Why are the knobs glued to 11? Ah!
Sensei, forgive me. I must push the volume to maximum just this once.
No, Cameron, you've unlocked your 8th chakra gate or something. You're going to die. This is Talking Simulator, and I'm Corey, and joining me remotely is Cameron.
Hello.
We are going to be playing a game that Cameron did a play it forward of, if you want to see the whole story. Hopefully, the save file is still there, and I can just scoot right in where Cameron left off with everything unlocked.
So, yeah, Umurangi Generation, probably my revisionist history goatee 2020.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, played it this summer. Took me 3 sessions, really 2.5. And it is great. It is a great game. It does a tremendous job of world building with a very, very limited palette.
Mm-hmm.
It creates a tremendous mood. It draws on, I'm going to say, one extremely obvious shared cultural reference many of us have.
Okay.
That is just like the dev teases it in the first couple of levels, and then in the third one, they're just like, no, this is actually this. And I was like, yes. So the basic concept is that you are a courier who is delivering packages. Mm-hmm. And every level is the last 30 seconds of a delivery.
Oh.
You might be on the roof of a building where you have to deliver a package to the roof entrance. Mm-hmm. You might be in a club where you have to deliver it to a VIP. Mm. But you are at the very final stage of your delivery, and you're ahead of time. You got 10 extra minutes. So you and your friends are going to hang out for a little while and take photos.
That's living the dream.
Yeah. So this is a game in which you take photos of a specific environment, and you try to... I think you need to get 3 specific photos per level to unlock everything. Mm-hmm. And that's the game. That's the entire thing.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
The concept of a photography game, calls me back to Pokemon Snap or even Nuts that I played earlier this year. Mm-hmm. And I just like playing with cameras and photo modes in games. So an entire game that's kind of just photo mode and hanging out with your friends is exciting.
Yeah. What else do I want to say about this before we get started? Umurangi Generation. Umurangi was a word that I believe it's a Maori word, mm-hmm. For one thing. But Umurangi means red sky.
Yes.
Or is Te Reo, the Maori name for their own language, which I think was coined... it's a concept that exists, but it gained popular attention as a result of the Australia wildfires.
That makes perfect sense.
So immediately, this is an apocalypse narrative. Your character, all their friends, are people who are raised in the shadow of the red sky, a perpetually red sky.
Little too close to home. All right, let's see. Oh, it's got the bleep bloops and the sounds. Mm-hmm. Press any button. Oh, okay. People were, they wanted us to play... God, what's the name of the game? You play as Lady Love Dies. It's very pink. And it's a murder mystery. Chat will tell me. Chat will have the word for the title of the game. Paradise Killer. Chat really wanted us to play Paradise Killer. And this aesthetic is very much that.
Okay.
What's my inventory? Okay, we have... Ooh! Oh. I can control, like, the f-stop. Or
I think
the
those are
f-stop
actually
is
just...
set. Okay.
Yeah, those are the camera stats.
Wide angle lens?
So you've got a telephoto, you've got a wide angle, you've got a fisheye.
Oh.
You have a pancake lens, just normally.
Yeah, okay. And then these are like nodes for filtering.
Yes.
Oh, lots of slider controls. Okay, and then... Oh, turbo skates. Shift to skate.
Getting around the level faster.
Oh. Can I grind? Can I jet grind?
I wish.
If I can tag, then I must be able to jet grind. Scrape pads? What's that? Elbow pads shipped in from Nova Scotia. Before it was wiped off the earth? Oh no, we're in the Blaseball timeline.
Yep. They let you crouch.
Selfie lens. Okay, wide angle selfie lens. Nice. All right, so select level.
So why don't we just start off at the first level?
Okay. Oh, there's a final delivery question mark. So, Mau Wow view.
Yep.
Is this my equipment?
It is.
Oh God! I
think
clicked stuff and I don't know what it means.
It's been a few months.
Yeah. Lots of vaporwave and faux futuristic fun. I think you need that makes sense. Okay.
So you can interact with your friends, who are over there on the right.
Oh, and I can tell them what to do.
Yep.
Sorry. How do I focus? Shift mouse wheel. Okay. Yeah, moody.
So we'll give you like feedback on all of your photos, and it's not a mechanic I ever really. Yeah, you can rotate. I'm not really much of a photographer, so a lot of it didn't make much sense to me.
There are 7 birds.
So you need to get them all in shot.
Oh, atmospheric. Okay, shift is my rollerblades. Meow. Oh God. Okay, moving forward, shift. What are those? Are those just streaks from me moving?
Yeah, those are your rollerblade trails.
Can I skateboard? Let me skateboard.
Actually, I don't know.
Film found. I remember a clip of that, of you finding that film. All 7 birds. Can I fall off the
You
level?
cannot. It will not let you die.
Okay, and... Oh! I can tag. And how do I swap lenses? Controls.
Change lens is middle mouse button.
my reflexes is to just jam on. Oh, I only have the one lens. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So.
Or shift scroll wheel. There you go. 7 birds. Just, you might need to... In one of the levels, there is a... selfie lens.
Yeah, me and my bird friends. Can I get them all?
On one of the levels, you are on a rooftop, and it requires you to take a photo with 10 solar panels in it. And there's, like...
Even though I am in the picture, it counts.
Yes.
Shy. Okay, so on the mouse that we have at the office, the mouse wheel is not mouse 3. It is the button below the mouse wheel.
Oh, okay, okay. So, what are those, do you think?
The pipes?
What is that?
Or the bird?
What is the bird perched on? This is the environmental
Giant
storytelling.
cartridges.
Yes.
Or guns.
There is another mechanic in this game, which is you cannot have blue bottles in shot. And a blue bottle is a tiny man-o-war.
Man-o-war?
They're just a man-o-war, like a jellyfish.
This?
Yep. If you get one in shot, it will zero out the value of the shot.
What happens if I go down? Okay.
Oh, it will let you die. Actually, I never tried that.
Can I go in the sea? No. Alright. I like the camera bleep bloop. What was it? Yeah. Oh! But... yeah. Art. Oh, shut up. Can I spray on objects or birds?
I think it only lets you spray on walls. I think.
Yeah. Happy butterfly.
I like how the color is context dependent.
Yeah. Oh, what's up there? I have a double jump. Can I no longer jumpy? I have hit the top. But I must be able to get up there. Oh.
You must. There is a way up there.
Must be...
Also, I'm not sure how much, like... Do you mind if I just tell you where to get to things?
Oh, sure, if I'm actually trying to get the objective.
Yeah, you just need to,
Yeah. Meow, meow, meow. Slippery floor.
We're just going parkouring in rollerblades.
All right. Ooh, look at that sun.
So, I think these locations are places where you can take a particular photo. I think.
Hey, me and the sun. Word mix a disposable. Oh, I have to take a picture of the disposable camera. And then there's, what are these?
Yes, sorry, yeah, that is what
picture?
it wants you to recreate. Yes.
Okay. Standard. Maybe wide angle, but zoomed? Can I change their pose from here? No.
No.
Does that count? Or do I have to be on the spot? Like, how exact do I have to...
I think it will let you know. So yeah, just a little bit of the mural on the right in shot on the right, and then the bird on the left.
Full bird?
Like half of the bird on the left. So zoom in further, I think.
That's as far as it goes. On the wide angle. Maybe it's not the wide angle. Maybe... Oh. Yeah, it's gotta be crouched, but... That doesn't work. Yeah.
I would occasionally whoops into these, and other times I would spend like 20 minutes trying to get it.
Oh god. Some extreme zoom. Wait, where's the... You said the pancake was the normal one?
There should just be a default one. Oh, I think this is the... Or maybe it's just a prime lens instead of a pancake-like hub.
So half the thing, people, a little bit of the stuff, and a little bit of the bird.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little angled. Not this lens. God, I keep trying to escape. I think I was correct with the wide angle.
There, that looks right.
And we'll, yeah.
There you go. Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
That is demanding.
It's particular.
I like that. Word mix.
I think that one is outside, like, you know how you went around on the boards?
Yeah.
Or the I think it's on the outer mural. I cannot see any fisheye shot without hearing the bass line from So What You Want.
Ooh. Okay. Oh god. Moving around with the fisheye view is
Yeah,
recipe
no
for
good.
disaster.
It's no bueno.
Oh no, my time. What happens?
Nothing. I think you get, I don't even remember, but it definitely encourages you to play, and the time is really more for score.
That's cool. I expected it to just be like, and done.
Nope. They really want to encourage you to play around.
Yeah. I tried to get inside. I cannot get inside. I'm too big. The UN, you say?
1,200 millimeter.
Oh, why can't I ramp?
I know.
The Bay of Plenty is in the northeast of the North Island of New Zealand. Okay. And then how do I modify the photo, like the filters and stuff?
Gallery, I think, or
Is that post?
I think it might. I don't know, actually. I never really played around with the filters.
Eh. Never want to see my face.
But we have exceptional hair.
We have all of the hair.
Small kings, do not go outside. I saw a hawk. Remain indoors.
Ah, mix.
Oh, mix.
So if I pop down on that or climb it with my handy... Wait, can you just not jump once you're off the ground?
I don't remember.
Oh, no. It's weird. Okay. Telephoto, you say? Mountain.
To your right.
Mountain.
There it is.
Boom boxes. I've seen plenty of boom boxes. Okay, let's get the wide angle. Now, this is just a unphotogenic boombox.
Possibly. I wonder what it's... Oh. Sometimes it will have a, it wants two in the same shot.
Oh, it points as money.
Mm-hmm.
You're in Taronga? Yeah, I think that's where the game is set, isn't it? Corvus?
Yep. Yeah,
markers.
this is... it's like the northernmost large city in New Zealand, Aotearoa.
Markers. Artistic. Oh, that's why. No. Yes. Duck Creek water?
Yeah. So, yeah, now you just look for where the quadruple stack of square icons is. It should... Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Oops. Deliver parcel on time. I see.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
It has locked the mouse to center of screen.
Weird. So it will give you more and more like cultural context as the game progresses.
It's a lot of modes.
Yeah. So these last 3 or 4, I think,
Yep.
are from the DLC. Yeah, Gamer's Palace, Hangar, The Depths, and Underground City are DLC levels.
Okay.
And they are set. They are they. The final level is very, very final. So these are like set earlier in the game.
Oh, there's like a timeline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the levels do follow a narrative.
All civilians. Wow. Who left this here?
Mommy.
Wait, are there flying jellyfish?
Not yet.
Oh,
I think they might walk, actually.
I see.
Hey, welcome Raiders.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome C chats. We are playing Umurangi.
Did you all
How did
enjoy the Path of Exile kiting the enemies while you dash around?
I am honestly really excited to see Adam's builds.
I want more information. It's really fun watching his face get very excited when he talks about it.
Yeah. Well, like when I tried playing Path of Exile, I was told just find a build, don't try, don't try. Like, and I looked at the skill tree and I'm like, that is good advice. But for somebody who gets the mechanics,
Oh. Ooh. Yes. Art. Hmm. Cannot crouch jump.
unfortunately not. And there's no mantling either. Which, yeah, go visit Sharky.
Hmm.
I don't remember if these are UN soldiers here or if they have a specific nation badge on their shoulders.
So, towards the gap. Penguin. A little to the right. Up. Okay. What lens?
For the first couple of levels, you would have had access to basically no other lenses. It may... Oh no, for this one it gave you the, Oh god, is that the telephoto? It is.
Yeah, I think so.
I think, yeah.
I just unlocked it in the last level, so...
Okay. Getting the shot of 10 solar panels, I think you basically almost have to clip out of the level to get it. Or at least
Look
I
at
did.
this little friend.
Yeah. Well, you couldn't engage with this intellectual property without having a pet penguin.
Oh god. Noble.
Courageous.
About to drop that mixtape. I'm getting a lot of Ben Parrish energy.
Pathetic.
Like that. How down. No zoom. No people. People go away. Do I have to be over a little bit? What's the angle between the penguin and the... Oh, the photo's not leaned. It's just
Oh,
skewed
yeah.
on the page. Just looking at this right edge here. That'll help. Little person down at the bottom. Only the one person? Maybe I should crouch. That's it. That's how.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty close. Don't have any film? Why is it not? Why no picture? Did
You
it have
should
to-
be fine.
I think it had to cue the next.
Why?
Maybe I have to go closer to the edge to prevent that one person from being in shot.
Yeah, it is particular about things.
Yeah, I give up. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can always also just deliver the package and move on with things. I think really the visual storytelling or the environmental storytelling of this game is really what I find the most fascinating about it.
What's this tattoo say?
I think death from above.
Yes, it does. Warchan lives.
Yeah.
My dealer is my healer. So they've put their camp under a covering.
Yep. Wear your helmets.
Uh-huh. Vape zone? Sign me up. Absolute chaos. Is that a kaiju?
No. No, it is not.
Evangelion?
It is. Well, legally distinct.
Yes. Legally distinct meat robot.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, they're magazines.
Yeah. I thought they were pencil sharpeners at first, I think. Rack of servers, I think.
Yep. Is this an arrow? I've got big feet. Ah! Whoopsie. A little slippery. So are the soldiers the ones doing all the graffiti in this zone?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me out.
Actually, could we go and look at that soldier again?
The one right down here?
Yeah.
This
Because I think all of their equipment says UN, but I think they might have nation or flags on
God.
their uniform otherwise.
Sorry, I'm trying to get fun police.
No, just all UN. Okay.
I can see the back of your knee. Ah, we could have stopped this. That's a fun opinion. Uh-oh. Where's delivery? Ooh. Just lots of fun routes that you can take to navigate the level.
Yep.
Being property of the UN means promising to work, but breaking down most of the time. That's a mood.
Mm-hmm. So the map in the command center was like a map of unit deployments along a coast with
Right.
a big red arrow coming at it.
Yep.
And then other blue units that seem to have been X'd out or reduced in size. I forget how military unit maps work, but I want to say the boxes with X's in them are infantry,
Right?
and the ones with ovals in them are armor.
Okay.
And I think the ones on the coast have been reduced in size from like divisions to companies or battalions.
So
I think that might be
due to
what that
suffering
red
losses
indicates.
and not.
Yeah.
Yeah. And welcome Raiders
desertion.
from Ben. Glad he kept the thwomp emote.
Yep. Oh, yes, and as Corvus points out, the place where the arrow is looping around is the mountain,
mountain
that we
that-
took a photo of.
Okay. That mountain?
Yes,
Okay.
I think that's it.
So that's not fisheye. Let's get the standard lens here. Ah, there we go. Map is labeled. Yeah. we need like a gamer mouse for the office and not this loosely mouse wheeled thing. Although I guess it is a gamer mouse, which is why it has like the weighted wheel that spins freely.
I really want to get a rat.
I
The
also
Mad
would like
Cat's
a rat,
rat.
but I don't know what that means in this context.
The rat is a adjustable Mad Cat's mouse that might be the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it also has kind of a hideous beauty to it.
Ah, training zone. What does this say? Oh, and here's more of the body. Oh no, that's just a UN soldier. That's not the body of the robot thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kill and nuke the shit out of them. But can I actually read the...
Unfortunately, I think the text might be too blurry. Sorry. Could you point out to the sub headline?
Papamoa.
Utterly destroyed. Okay.
Let's go look at the map. Hello, friend. Come on. Why does this camera not work?
The standard lens might not be able to get that close. Oh no, wait.
There it goes.
There.
There it is.
Yeah,
There's
Papamoa.
Papamoa. So, an enemy from the sea is on its way around.
Hmm.
The map. Aha! That's where we are, I assume. Eh. Yeah. Just trying to find where we are. Bellevue? What's that doing over there?
I think we're in Taronga, which is just up and to your right, now north. There, in the middle.
Yeah.
I think that's us.
I think we should be at one of the... Ah! That's where we are. Right there. It's just behind the
Oh.
squares.
Right, yes, yeah. Okay. So according to this, that is infantry, cavalry, and a mortar
So
unit.
potentially, if we get enough elevation and look directly either east or north, kind of northeast, we might be able to see something.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's all overcast.
Yeah. Red Diamond has confirmed hostile forces. Okay.
Also, I don't know which way is north.
If you look left, look down. Over to your right. That's Sharky.
Oh! This machine will ruin your dreams of being
An audio,
an audio engineer. Use protection, dumbass. No! Upside down, and it has a spigot
I think it's just collecting rainwater.
Yes. Which, has implications.
Mm-hmm. Probably for firefighting. Would be my first guess, because judging from the number of blue bottles around.
Do blue bottles cause fires?
No, I think they just kind of wind up in places, and I wouldn't have water from an open air source. Oh, welcome raiders.
Ah! Hello! We are exploring the world of New Zealand. It is, a world like your own, but subtly different. Does this thing tell me where, the delivery goes?
I think you just have to, bump around and find it.
I want the squish fishes to make squish noises when I welcome them.
That would be a compelling feature. Three targets.
Oh. You have to do the bounties before you deliver. That makes sense.
Oh. That, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I've...
3 lit cigarettes, 10 solar panels, sarcastic property of the UN. Cigarettes. Lit.
That would be these gentlemen.
Hey, doofuses. Oh, that's cool. Just big slabs of rain. What? Oh. Aha. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, right. Advance the film quarry. No, it doesn't count.
The 10 solar panels are on the roof over there, and you have to basically go all the way... Oh, yeah, with a wide-angle lens, then you're golden.
It should be.
Yeah. Oh, does it actually have a specific lens requirement? On the 10 solar panels
that
with
is
the telephoto lens.
That's why.
So that's why, yeah, you have to get all the way basically to the other corner of the building.
Way over here?
Yeah.
Or
I
where?
remember this one. It was kind of a bastard. You might need to get the force perspective of the three in front as well.
No?
Yeah.
The goat. Sarcastic property close by. So I have to be close to it, I think, right?
I think the property of the UN might be... Oh, it might be on the helmets, actually. If you look at the soldiers' helmets,
Yeah,
one
they
of them might
have-
have that graffiti on it.
There it is.
Property, yeah. I think that one took me a while.
So that should... Unless I have to get this, too. Ah! Okay.
Bing.
Alright. Ah, so the like speed run would be get all the photos and then deliver on time.
Yes.
But for normal, you just get a bonus, I guess, if you deliver on time.
Congratulations.
Okay, I think we should actually take a break here.
Okay, yeah.
Congratulations.
We'll be back in a few short minutes, chat.
I got the photo on my first try and didn't notice it. I swear it didn't say anything.
Congratulations.
I swear.
It's a little touchy.
Yeah. All right. Be right back.
All right. BRB.
Alrighty. I
Hello.
have now been thoroughly shamed by chat for not seeing with my eyes that I'm using or reading.
Oh no. No bully.
No bully. No, they're okay. Yeah. Okay. Which button is highlighted here?
I don't know. I think next delivery? Oh? Okay. No. There.
I'm gonna hit enter. We'll see. The develop menu. Okay. Okay. Now we're in Katie. Here is where date happened. Maxine. Rose. Protect us from the kaiju invaders. Kia Kaha Moana.
I think that may be KIA.
Killed in action?
Yeah. So this level is has a lot of shrines.
Active UN police on duty. might be a question for mostly only Corvus, but like in New Zealand, is there like that cultural tie to the UN? Because like in Canada, it's like, oh, UN peacekeepers are the best and the greatest and most noble armed forces in the world, and we are proud to be one of them.
Yeah, I hadn't actually really thought of that, where the what Kiwis think of the UN. Because in the United States, obviously, Americans think of the UN as, you know, black helicopters and bureaucratic boondoggles,
Yeah.
and things that are try to keep you from doing what you want to do.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I was surprised to learn that the UN headquarters was in the US because
Yeah.
of the attitude towards the UN that I see. Ooh, big bird. Not ominous at all. Wow. Alright, what are my goals? Cat and bird. 15 candles. What is this? The prequel to 16 Candles? Yep.
Hang time.
Let me up. I just did this. Okay. So if you're pushing into a surface, you can just kind of do that. Ah, bird and cat. Oh, sure. Selfie with bird and cat. Bam.
Ooh.
Maybe? Maybe not.
Doesn't want a specific lens for it.
Oh,
That was
you're
what
right.
always threw me.
Telephoto?
Yeah, telephoto.
Dinger! Don't. Let me switch lens. Alright. There. Now a bird and cat are in frame. I am an award-winning photographer. Give me my Pulitzer, please. Please, pretty please. Okay, so I think I'm kind of goozling myself slightly by hitting vertical surfaces, like because there's no mantling. That if my feet isn't above the edge when I hit the edge, then I never get above the edge. So I have to be like at the top of the jump by the time I just swoosh. What if I... Oh, you lose momentum if you're not in contact with the ground. You. There we go. Yeah. Work it. Work it. Keep working. Don't stop working. All of your poses are boring. Both friends. Oh, film canister. What's this say? Letter of acceptance at the UN? Lorem ipsum.
I think that might be, yeah, letter of acceptance here at UN. It is lorem ipsum, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Imagine getting a letter of acceptance that's just lorem ipsum.
Yeah.
Alright, it's probably like 15 candles here, right? No? Does it want to... It just wants 15 candles. Alright, back it up, back it up, back it up. 15. The word cops. Okay. But I have to be close to it, but it's up there. How close is close? Okay. Or does it just mean zoomed? No? Maybe there's another word cops somewhere else. I'll remember where this one is. It's easy to find. Ooh. Korean? And Japanese. Digitalis. Cash for firearms. Butterfly. 4 bikes. 1 bike. 2 bike. 3 bike. 4 bike. 4 bikes. 4 bikes. Oh, snack. First wave. May this Manaya protect this place from future attacks.
That's my birthday.
Ah, there's another word for cops. So that's platform. So that's probably where.
There are many words for cops.
Uh-huh. Was that a JoJo Graffiti Corner? No, I think they just kind of styled the character model a little like that. What else do I have to do? Oh! That word.
No.
It's okay.
And the butterfly is a, it is a, graffiti one.
Just gotta find some graffiti. If I was graffiti, where would I be? Oh. Yeah. Alright.
Success.
It's me and my friends. These guys are my new friends. Alright. Delivery. yoga in the morning. We've got you covered with this picture of a horse. It's definitely a horse. I've seen them before.
I'm familiar with them, yes.
Yes. They're... Oh, Turanga. Defense force. Okay, okay. Aha!
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Wow.
This one had probably my biggest like laugh out loud moment in the game, where I literally LOL'd.
Where does this QR code go?
You know?
How do I get to development? Gallery? Open gallery photo. Or folder. Ah! Ah! Back to the game, please. Absence?
Can you hear me again?
Yep.
Okay. My mic cut out for a moment.
Okay. Fires. Don't really... The flashbox autofocus. Ah. Trying to autofocus on, autofocus off. Auto. I wanted to take it off of auto. What is my... Ensure tight grip is what it says on my camera.
This is what almost killed me. There's one sign in particular here that laid me low. There it is. Gamers, gotchas, girls. I was just like, this world is not worth defending.
34,000 monies for climbing a wall. Well. Like,
Wait,
dude,
can you not hear me again?
I can hear you.
You can? Okay.
Is Discord being weird? There we go. Now the gaming Gotchas Girls continues. I doubled it. Okay, now I can't hear you, Cameron, if you're speaking.
Okay. What about now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, great. We'll leave it on these settings.
Okay. You ever just walk backward through life?
Man, there's a mood.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. All right. It's me, Eyes Wide Shut. The movie. Ah. Every time I see my own face, I get confused. Wait, no. Crouch. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get that bulge. Assassin, sniper, shooter, killer. Ah! I fell down. Oh, that's a hand, isn't it?
It is.
Do not step
Oh,
on the
right,
goo.
you can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also one other person sitting right that on your left. No,
Okay.
look back to your right. Between the soldiers on the park bench.
Yes. Hello. Oh. Nice plug suit.
Yep.
That's not the enlistment pose that.
Yeah. It's consider it a very different culture of armed forces.
It's VR. We're cyberpunking. Oh, that's tall. I think I'm actually, oh god, getting a little motion sick.
Okay, yeah. If you want, we can.
Oh god. Part of it is me accidentally
Falling or
doing
moving.
controls, like I go to hit shift and accidentally hit control, and then the crouch happens, and then it's moving while I'm mouse controlling to change my view.
There is one level in particular that actually made me like have to stop playing. So I totally get that. Actually, that's one of the. I should have remembered that. I've seen quite a few people actually talk about this game making them motion sick.
And like, I don't know, like, there's the aliasing on graphics, like the 87th art street art sign, like the way it kind of pops in and out as you move your view, but like how everything's doing that. That's
Yeah.
part of it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Red sky.
Oh! Minimalist. Huh. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna sit in the menu for a bit to rest my eyes.
That's totally fine. I had the same problem in this game, so yeah, I totally get it.
FOV 60. What would I increase the FOV? Yeah, I'd say that's better, but it's not perfect. Yeah. Oh. The storytelling, the environmental storytelling through the ways people in the scene have interacted with their landscape is fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I particularly like this level because it is a street party in the midst of ruin.
Mm-hmm.
Right, there has clearly been some kind of battle here between the I forget what they're called, peace sentinels,
Mm-hmm.
I think is what they call the mecha, and the kaiju. And there's a pilot having a smoke on a park bench near the wreckage of his machine, and they're like, people are just out partying, which I think tells, like, I don't, that feels apocalyptic to me.
Ooh. And then yeah, like the weather being an element that sets mood.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
If you need to call it, that is 100% okay.
I'll give it a minute. Just thinking about
Okay.
stuff. Music's nice.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really, like, there's not really any sound from the environment,
No.
which kind of, I don't know, maybe that's deliberate with like it being kind of a mostly voyeuristic experience,
Okay.
but
I like that.
also it does like separate you from the environment.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That, because I approach this as like documentarian, but I suppose there is like a strong voyeuristic element to that, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Where you are not a participant in the space that you're inhabiting.
Yep. And you only see the space.
Yes. Yeah, you don't hear it. You interpret it the way the camera does.
Mm-hmm. Like, you might as well be just wearing headphones or something, listening to music while you're out with your camera.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's actually quite interesting. I wonder if we're literally doing that
Maybe.
in the selfie cam, if you can see headphones. But even without that, I think that's a really strong lens to see it.
It also seems like the people on the ground, like the boots on the ground, don't really know what to do. Like, they don't really have a means to interact with the problem.
Yeah, it is so outside of the scope of anything, any of your capability to deal with, right? Like, the soldiers are just kind of like milling around, hoping that, you can do something. The civilians are just kind of hanging out because what are you even supposed to do?
And they've got the
And-
kind of like the graffiti on their own equipment, like in a Full Metal Jacket way, that you don't necessarily see in other war movies.
Yeah, it is kind of indicative of either low morale or like conscription.
Yeah.
But the analog to, or the comparison to Full Metal Jacket, I think is really apt. Where in more contemporary war movies, everything feels a bit more professional.
Yeah. But even like it's not even like movies about other wars don't really have that. Like I don't remember like Saving Private Ryan having anyone with a helmet with like stuff scribbled on it.
Right, yeah, nothing like that in 1917.
Dunkirk. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so it is kind of like a Vietnam thing.
The
I don't remember
the
it
low
in-
morale, the
The cynicism.
waiting for a long time. And yeah, the cynicism.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's very much the youth expressing themselves. Well, they're like just trying to have a life within a context that doesn't allow them to.
Yes, yeah, exactly. It's a little nihilistic, but it also is kind of radically not nihilistic.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you are trying to express your life within the extremely narrow confines that you're given and, kind of experience that to the maximum, it's hard to call that nihilistic, even if it is resigned to its own destruction.
Yeah.
And there is an interesting contrast in one of the DLC levels later. I think it's just called Gamer's Paradise, where you're actually inside like this club. You're delivering to a club.
Mm-hmm.
And the VIP area is all older men in suits who are utterly tanked.
Are they drunk?
Yes.
Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. And that is like, it has a very different kind of feel to it than your friends partying in the streets.
Because there is like no expression or engagement with really other people in that situation. Like it's everyone's in their own kind of private misery.
Mm-hmm.
If they're all old and depressed.
Yes. Well, I mean, it also has a very different feel when the people who have money and capability to, presumably these are people of wealth and power,
Right.
are not engaging consciously with their world.
Like that's where the nihilism landed.
Yes. Yes. Like if you were watching Evangelion and Gendo was drunk.
Just drunk off his ass not not that there isn't alcohol in
No.
Evangelion.
Yeah.
Just it's different.
But like that would have a very different feel from Misato
Yeah.
having a few beers with lunch. Right? Like that would there's a certain kind of despair to seeing the people who are supposed to be in charge giving up.
Mm-hmm. Well, like the newspapers and stuff are promoting their involvement, I guess, or
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see any newspaper in this level. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah. Even thinking about the level layouts and stuff is just like,
Yeah.
I'm queasy.
If we, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Please,
I might
please.
have to stop.
Yeah. It hit me quite hard. I'm sorry. I completely forgot that it actually how bad the motion sickness can be with this game. So that's totally my fault. But I think it's to the game's credit that I totally forgot about it.
Game of the year.
Game of the GOTY. Yeah, I was completely incapacitated by it for several hours, and it's still my favorite game of 2020. I will say that the final level in the... Okay, spoiler time.
All right.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
The story that progresses is that you are, like, this is humanity's last stand. This is set in New Zealand in Aotearoa.
Yep.
And this is the last stand.
Okay.
Right? At one point, you are on a train that is full of wounded soldiers, most of whom are American.
Okay.
That one's real rough for motion sickness.
Ooh.
So the next level after this one, you are back on the rooftop in a nighttime battle. And there are soldiers like just kind of hanging out while tracers just fly overhead. And there are flashes and you see like the outline of monsters.
Cool.
And the soldiers are just kind of like not doing anything, but there's a lot of wounded soldiers around, implying that they're like, you don't really have a lot of capacity to fight back, but hey, they're being injured. So that's kind of like being in combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. After that, you're on the train full of wounded going someplace else. Then I forget what the next one after that is. The second to last level is you back on the first rooftop. And on the horizon, you can see 3 mecha and 2 kaiju. Just kind of like standing off. And this is like implied to be like minutes before engagement.
Right.
The final level is End of Evangelion. You are on the beach. It is raining little sparkles. Everyone is a silhouette. It is... It made me so happy. It was just... it was brilliant.
Evangelion, for as horrific and depressing and gross it is yeah, I just... It makes me happy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right? Like, I remember last year thinking that gif of everyone turning into LCL. I was just like, oh, you know, when the vaccines hit and we can see each other again.
Yeah, human instrumentality is vaccines.
Yeah. You know, you can actually have a human connection again. Nope.
Yeah. I guess to completely pivot to Evangelion, because I was talking to Ian about it 2 days ago, because I saw a tweet that was just like a horrific misread of Evangelion.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just kind of like how there can be like a certain like bro-y and nihilistic interpretation of it, but
Yes.
the core is like, but whether or not like becoming an amalgam mass with the rest of humanity and losing your identity completely in connection with other people would be actually a bad thing. Like, it doesn't actually sound like a bad thing, but whether or not the borders between people, like, it's hard to be mad at Gendo.
Yeah, right? Like, he's coming from a place of trauma.
Yeah.
And grief. Like, he's completely consumed by grief. And you get it, right? Like, it is a rational argument made in good faith.
And he
But
works
I
his
think-
ass off to actually achieve those goals.
Yeah. I think my favorite description of Evangelion was it is a vulnerability fantasy
Yep.
masked as a power fantasy. Right?
I see Archivist saying the bad thing is mostly the lack of consent. But the thing is, if there's no borders between people, then there is no consent. Consent doesn't exist without, like, identity.
Yeah. Like the capacity of the Ava. The thing of the Ava is that it expands your nervous system out. And it
the
can't
AT field kind of thing,
meaningfully
yeah.
be hurt. Yet you experience everything it's experiencing, right? Which is, a really interesting idea because it can get its arm blown off and you feel that, but it doesn't hurt you.
Which is different from, like, the Gundam thing where just the greatest power in the universe is, like, excess empathy.
Yes, yeah, right.
So I guess, like, this game is definitely about empathy because it definitely puts you in the environment and you kind of watch the world unfold, I guess. And it
Yeah.
gives you a lot of context for, like, life in a location.
Yes, it's like you are one of the people who should be evacuated from Tokyo 3,
Yep.
but instead stayed behind. Right? Like, imagine everyone in Tokyo 3 was not doing their job. Imagine Tokyo 3 was the last human city left.
Have you, you still haven't seen the last Evangelion movie, right?
I have not. It's sitting there and I'm like, I am going to watch you and it's going to be good. And I have not actually sat down with it yet. Although I think I've been spoiled on the end because there were a lot of tweets going around. And if you don't want to hear this, cover your ears. But it was just like a picture of Mari being like, show up, win a 30-year-long waifu war without firing a shot, leave, offer no explanations.
No, I think my take of telling you that it ends with like Anno's wife actually appearing and bringing him into adulthood together is basically how it ends. But there's some stuff before that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I want to watch it desperately.
No, but it's,
I just need to actually like
it's a
sit down with
big
it.
ask. It requires focus. Even
Yeah.
though there's like cool explosions and things, and it's like a giant mech that uses battleships as projectiles.
Cool.
Yeah, I definitely had to take some screenshots and use them as wallpaper on my computer at home.
Awesome. How's the music, by the way? Like, I think it was the third movie where they're like falling from space, destroying the satellites. That just had like the dopest like battle cue ever.
There's a lot of melancholy,
Okay.
and then it does like the big Gynex or trigger like hope while being a badass.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really recall the music too well. Ian screamed about the music because of the Bond theme.
Really?
I remember that happening.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. I definitely wish in this game there was more interaction with the music, because it feels like music is important to the people in the area. There's like
Okay, yeah.
loads of boom boxes and cassettes and stuff everywhere. That's like kind of a throwback retro thing,
Yes.
but at the same time,
Like I just want this game bigger and more of it. Right? I think it tells like I think the story it tells is really interesting. I think the way it goes about it is great. I love it a lot. I want more of it.
yeah, I want like
You know?
the big jet set, open area, run around and explore and high five.
Yes. Yeah. Agreed. Less motion sickness would also be good.
All right, game over. That's
Oh, too true.
too true. How about we do subs and stuff?
Let's
Not too many to go through. We've got
Yeah.
UWD John for 35 months.
Gekyoryu came back for the 95th month. 95. What do you mean 95? It was 94 just last month. I don't know if I like this idea of time having linear progression. I know, right? Distressing.
Yeah. AI Amethyst, 52 months. The 1 year.
Thanks, Angel. Razok for 93 months. Welcome. Thank you for supporting us.
And Futorium, 86 months. Yo.
Yo,
Yo.
back at ya.
What do we have coming up? I can probably just pop up the whole big screen of things. Here we got stuff coming forward. There's another watch and play this week. And
Ooh.
AFK is going to be Dice Forge. That upcoming Horse Club is a lie. A filthy lie.
We'll get that modified.
Yep.
We're playing Destiny 2 this week on Thursday night, so tune in for that.
I hear there's a horse now.
There is. It is very enthusiastic and responsive to you. It wants you to do things.
Thank you, Contingent Cat, for 53 months. Want to thank Cam for the Poetry Corner in DB. I've been reading more since. Yeah, I was I was just full on jealous that you got like Poetry Corner.
Next year, we'll expand it and invite guests. It
Also,
wasn't
it was
even my idea.
It was super fun that you like wrote out each poem.
I find it really helps me to remember them, so I don't have to spend the entire time like
Trying to
reading.
reread to get like the timing and inflection.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then you can also add like little notes when you need them. Because, sometimes as you say, the timing and inflection is not reflected in the structure of the line.
I think I probably retweeted one yesterday that was someone questioning a mirror and the lines are reflected. It's just like
Oh,
literally
that.
impossible to read out loud, but
Yeah. So good. Yes, I
like
remember that
the
one.
Noah's Wife poem is also a little bit like that. Tide Hollowcat, 33 months. Thank you. I'm gonna stop the stream now. So
Okay.
y'all better not subscribe for like just a couple hours. If you want
All right,
if you
chat.
want shout outs.
Be good.
Yeah. Be good. Talk to you later.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.